world's largest button assortment, games, toys, and more. Formula 350 Collectibles.
Dumpsterware.com. Go buy some merch.
Warning, the following podcast contains adult language, adult situations, and lots of sexual innuendos. Viewer discretion is advised, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't let any kid listen to this fucking garbage.
Welcome to G.A.S.E Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to a brand new episode of G.A.S.E Radio. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
And we're going to do some shameless plugs, man.
Shameless.
Yes. Good show. 3 days from now, Saturday, The Shears Episode 3 comes out. Make sure you RSVP on the Mental State fucking Facebook page, and then it'll be shared later. Season 3 finale of Flame on Hiding Challenges just came out this past Sunday as well, so make sure you go watch that shit. And of course, big shout out to our sponsors, Formula 350 Collectibles and Dumpsterware.com, Matt and Andy. As always, thank you, and let's get into this shit.
Hell yeah.
Happy plug for once.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or to go to jail.
Gaming section. For the phone, a Harry Potter prequel game is coming out.
I saw this.
It's interesting because it's canon, and it takes place before the first Harry Potter movie. So, but after Fantastic Beasts. You know Jude Law is playing fucking, almost like Ganondorf. He's playing Dumbledore in the Fantastic Beasts 2.
That's weird.
That's not gaming news, but I just had to bring that up as well.
Yeah, and this isn't gaming news, but I was scrolling through Showbox, and I found the fan film for the prequel to Harry Potter.
Really? Oh, yeah, dude, The Rise of Voldemort?
Yeah, The Rise of Voldemort.
Fucking dope.
Is it the full movie now?
The full movie, you have to go to their website. And you can
well, it'll give it to me through the Showbox app, but like it is, they do have a full movie out. Good shit.
Dead by Daylight players are about to take part in a different kind of game because the newest teaser teases Jigsaw Killer, John Kramer. So there's going to be a brand new play mode for Dead by Daylight, and you get to play as Jigsaw.
Good shit.
Which is like people watching the traps and shit. They have to do this. I love the actual 2 Saw games they released. Those were awesome.
I never played them. We gotta play them sometime.
They're definitely worth fucking booting up the PS3 for it, man. Now, the only thing is, though, because at first I was like, well, how the fuck is this going to work? Because Dead by Daylight, I understand Michael Myers and Leatherface because you get to chase your victims. But how's Jigsaw going to work? He has no supernatural powers like the other killers. And he sits there and watches. I think it's just like you set the trap. I don't know. So that can be kind of fucking boring to me if you're just setting traps. Because there's already traps in Dead by Daylight. Like if people step on a bear thing and everything. Oh, speaking of which, Friday the 13th is like 100 times better now. Like there's actual reaction times and everything, and the cutscenes are a lot better.
Good shit.
I wish they waited longer because we got that day one, and then we could never get on.
Right.
They fucking did a giant server update on Friday the 13th. Right. But no one, barely half the people play anymore. But it's so much better now. I when Batman Episode 4 was downloading, I played that for a good 20 minutes. I got one match in, it was pretty badass. And then I, this close to beating Mirror's Edge.
You know what game that I've been playing lately? I've been playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. Oh, so good.
Dude, we have a whole SNES Classic right there that is yet to be open with Star Fox 1 and 2, Super Mario World, and a bunch of other shit. I mean, we still have shit to beat.
If you want to try getting through Final Fantasy, that's a year-long project. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm totally fucking down for that.
Okay. And Mega Man X is out. There's a bunch of shit on there,
too.
Oh,
yeah, the first Mega Man X.
But we still have shit to beat on the SNES, too. Oh, we're fucking behind. Sorry. Yeah. Dragon Ball FighterZ has dramatic finishers, dramatic opens, and closers. Let's see. Here's just some of them. This got me even more pumped for this shit. The game comes out tomorrow. This is out on Wednesday. It comes out tomorrow. I pre-ordered fucking the day one edition for Luigi. I did have the fucking Dragon Ball FighterZ edition pre-ordered, but when I put the money down and I paid him off, the guy made it seem like you had to get the Fighter edition to get to like use 8 of the characters in the game. No, it's season pass. You get that now. You don't get anything different than what you get with the Day 1 edition. We get a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku figure, and the ability to unlock and play as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta right away. They made it seem like you had to get the Fighter Edition to unlock 8 characters that are already in the game. No, it was just
right.
your season pass. He didn't make it seem that way, because when I just went in there, because I got a little question. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, what's going on here? As I said, I told you I took off the fucking $40 and I got a new Star Wars Black Series figure and new pops for Maddie. So we're getting Day 1 edition. Oh well. When the characters come out. That's the other thing too. I don't want to pay if they're shitty characters. I'd rather buy characters like I did for the first Injustice. Like when I first had it. Like I'm just gonna buy the characters I please.
Right.
But anyway, here's some of the dramatic.
So you get the Day 1 edition, and then you still have to buy the season pass.
Yeah.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah. But so here's the so like dramatic, certain characters. If like I told you, you know about like if you do like a super move, like you do Goku where he turns Super Saiyan 3, beats the fuck out of the guy, does a Super Kamehameha, and that kills him. There's no more life left. It does the fucking cinematic Kamehameha coming off the thing. Here's some this is some badass shit. I'm gonna go at spoilers. When you're Goku on Namek, and you like if you finish the match as Goku, and you beat Frieza on Namek, the whole like he doesn't say you fool. But he does the whole thing where he gives Frieza some energy and he shoots him and he's like, you idiot! He says something instead of fool. And then I think Sean was like, people are getting tired of it, let's do something new. But Goku still shoots the blast to finish it. When you start a match as Goku against Frieza on Namek, Frieza blows up Krillin. And he turns Super Saiyan like in the anime. He does it that way.
Like regular Goku automatically turns Super Saiyan?
If Yamcha loses to Nappa in like the Earth of Battlelands, the Asaba Man blows him up and kills him. If Trunks beats Frieza in the mountains, he cuts him up and then shoots his beam, just like in the thing. If Beerus beats Goku in space, the ending pretty much of Battle of the Gods happens.
Awesome.
You start a match. This is the best one because I know you'll like this too. Because Cell's my favorite villain, so I think he's your favorite villain too.
Yeah.
And then Future Trunks is... I hate that Dave calls him Teen Trunks. He's known as Future Trunks. Yes, he's a teenager. Adult Gohan's not really an adult, and fucking Teen Gohan's not really a teen.
Well,
that's just their names.
That's just because in all the games, that's what he was known as, was Teen Trunks, not Future Trunks.
There was just Trunks and Kid Trunks in all the games. And they never said Teen Trunks.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right, so just... I don't know what Dave was... Anyway, Trunks is my favorite character. Fuck you, Dave. What was I going to say? Oh, if you start as Teen Gohan against Cell in the Cell Games arena, it starts with Android 16 getting his fucking head stepped on, and he goes Super Saiyan 2 that way. There's more.
So you can transform, but it has to be, like, cinematic.
Right, well, because you play as Super Saiyan 2 Kid Gohan. There are transformations, though. So far, the only ones announced are Ultimate Gohan can unlock his potential, like in Super, and then Frieza can turn golden. But like when you start as Goku, he's base and goes Super Saiyan 2 before the fight starts. Super Saiyan before the fight starts.
Watch those Super Saiyan Blue unlocks be their transformations.
Right, like you have to fucking...
Right, and cool. And that's their little secret.
Because like Super Saiyan 3 is in it, but it's Goku's strongest attack. It's his fucking...
Right, because he can't use Super Saiyan 3 for that long.
I like it though. I know you're disappointed by there's no like you can't just transform whatever, but it's like I like it for this is gonna be like legitimately the first like competitive fighting game that that's not just like oh yeah there's because honestly there wasn't a lot of like when I was playing professionally there wasn't no Budokai tournaments there wasn't anything. This is like a fast paced fighter but it's like tailored.
Right, this will be competitive.
Right, it's gonna be fucking awesome. But like if you beat Cell as Gohan, it does the whole cutscene.
For the father-son guy.
Also, Gohan's ultimate move has 2 different forms. One, Gohan, like the ultimate Gohan, he like does this Kamehameha, the Super Kamehameha finisher, and it's just with Goten, the brother Kamehameha, when they beat Broly in Second Coming. But there's a way you do it where it's him, Goten, and Goku. There's 2 different cutscenes, and I'm not sure what difference.
GASE Radio.
What was the one? If Goku beats Kid Buu on the Kai planet, he does this whole Spirit Bomb thing. Yeah, that's about it. There's more too.
Those
There's
are some
more.
good Easter eggs, though.
Right. There's even more, man. Like I can't. There's one with like Vegeta and Cell. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So I'm very looking forward to like knowing all of them. Like you gotta like play the game and just fucking.
I gotta ask you, in exact order of like big top bad guys, what's your order of favorite to least favorite
In Dragon Ball?
in Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z.
Just strictly Dragon Ball Z.
No Dragon Ball, no Super, no GT. Okay. Cell. I think it's Cell, Frieza, Super Buu. Probably the whole Nappa Vegeta when Vegeta, like I would say, Scouter Vegeta. Honestly, then Nappa because he's a beast, and then Fat Buu isn't really. I mean, Fat with Magic Vegeta, so Fat Buu, and then I didn't like Kid Buu.
For me, it's probably
Majin Vegeta is I count that as like Scouter Vegeta. It's like both.
right. He's evil Vegeta.
Right. He like reverts back to his personality before he had a kid and a wife.
I would probably have to say Cell.
Because he's like a horror
Super
villain
Buu,
first, and then he's
Kid Buu, then Vegeta, then Frieza because
Frieza's
Frieza-
overplayed. Yeah.
Yeah, a little overplayed for me, but still a really good villain. Then Nappa and Raditz,
I
and
didn't even count Raditz, dude. I was just like,
and then probably like Emperor Pilaf all the way at the bottom in the 100s somewhere.
by the way, we're talking about this because Dragon Ball FighterZ comes out soon. It's available on
Yeah.
most consoles.
I
So
thought that
fuck
might
you.
get us a little hyped.
Oh yeah, dude. When we go, we're a couple more gaming things, and then we'll start off anime with a little bit of Dragon Ball before we have the Dragon Ball Super news. But keep that list in
Did
mind.
you watch Godzilla?
I watched Godzilla, and I watched the newest Japanese Super. Well, we'll get into that. Hold on.
Yeah.
So a little bit more gaming news, man. Kairu Battle Sharks. Kairu Battle Sharks and pacifies babies in the new Yakuzuna 6 minigames trailer. And that was it.
Yakuza 6.
Yakuza, whatever the fuck. Let's get into anime because I want to talk Dragon Ball. Fuck
Alright,
games.
Let's do this shit.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that and all rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
We're in the anime section, man. Tell them about Godzilla. Netflix anime.
Godzilla, actually,
Ow! Fucking hit my elbow.
it had its moments. It was really good. I liked it, but it was like too space piratey for me. And some of the stuff.
Some of the shit reminds you of like Halo.
Yeah,
Yep.
and some of it didn't make sense to me. They were gone for 22 years, but when they get back to Earth, it's 22,000 years later. Like, what the fuck?
What are like my things was it was just like I felt like Godzilla was like a back burner thing. Like he was like you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like they shouldn't have added all this crazy shit to it. Like I just kind of felt like classic. Just give us a Godzilla anime, not like fucking meanwhile. Like and then it's this entire like fucking
Yeah, basically the movie was basically character setup.
yes.
It was Godzilla Part 1 character setup.
Right, it wasn't bad, but like I said, like Godzilla was on the back burner.
But once you finally see Godzilla, it's like you don't even really see Godzilla till the very end. That's the worst
The
part.
movie. Like the newest live action movie.
Yeah, pretty much. And not only that, but like they get back to Earth and then they're like, we must kill Godzilla. We must kill Godzilla. We must reclaim the Earth for ourselves. And then they've already found out that it's toxic and all this other shit, and that it's pretty much inhabitable anyway. But they're still fighting to kill Godzilla. And then they kill Godzilla only to find out that it wasn't Godzilla. And then Godzilla happens to be 20,000 times bigger and 20,000 times more powerful.
Kid Boo's fucking the microphone.
I can see that. We've talked about this Kid Buu. We've talked about this.
Just another character. But yeah, let's get into some Dragon Ball Super news.
What did you think about it? I mean,
Okay, so the newest English version episode.
Well, I was talking about Godzilla real quick since we're on the topic. Like, what did you think
I
about it?
didn't like it. I thought, like I said, it was Godzilla's on the back burner, and then too many fake outs, and to me it was just
I feel like we have to almost give number 2 a try, because that's where it seems like all the action is going to be.
Right, like if that redeems it, then sure, then it's worth it an entire side. It's like Kill Bill 1 and 2, but Kill Bill 1 was just as good as Kill Bill Part 2.
Right.
But anyway,
And vice versa.
Yeah, I want to talk about Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, I'm very excited.
No, let's get on with it.
But before we, because we'll end it that way. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay trailer came out. Looks pretty fucking badass. The newest DC animated film. I actually might get that. And here it is. We'll do the super news. Well, first of all, the newest Japanese super, Dispo knocks out Gohan. Gohan's not in the tournament anymore.
Alright.
It was a shitty episode too. Animation wise, like it wasn't the same too as the previous 3 episodes. There's always like 6 different animation artists on it, and like 3 of the 6 good ones were working on something else, which I'm sure is the finale. The newest English version, yes, dude, fucking Eric Vale.
I haven't seen the newest English yet.
Well, it's the first episode of the Future Trunks
Yes,
arc, so
I
you need to
heard about
watch that shit. And spoiler, you get to watch Bulma get evaporated. Dead.
And then I get to see Mai eventually.
Yes, and she, quote unquote, dies as well in this episode. Spoiler, but she's not really dead. Yeah, spoiler. Spoilers.
Spoiler for spoiler.
Here's the crazier news here. According to translators, man, Super is to end soon. Here we go. The announcement made by Kitaro is that... I'm sorry. Wow, the announcement made by Fuji TV official states that Kitaro will take over, which is like a long-running series over there, will take over the 9 a.m. slot for Fuji TV starting April 1st after Dragon Ball Super ends in March. No wordage about a hiatus was used either.
No, I heard hiatus.
That's what people are just coming to a conclusion to. There's no proof in that.
Okay.
This is the actual wordings from the people from Fuji TV. So it seems that it will wrap up with 131 episodes. But there is a chance that Dragon Ball will live on in the future. Fuji TV stresses it has no plans to broadcast a new Dragon Ball show at the moment, but it did not sentence the entire series to death. The network stressed the virility of Dragon Ball's franchise in the announcement by saying, "It's not like the series is over." While plenty of fans are shocked by the sudden news, many saw it coming because if they're going to tie it into GT, then
Right.
whatever. But there's always a chance... Oh, and the new film that'll be coming out in December 2018. I think that's why they're putting it on height. Like,
Right.
it's going away. Because a lot of people also think that they're just going to retitle it. Because once they use the Super Dragon Balls, it's all been building up to this
Right.
tournament. So maybe it'll be an actual continue. Like, this is where they're working on rewriting how GT went, you know?
Right.
They state that there's always a chance of Dragon Ball Super to be revived later down the road in 2019 or later, but it seems like Fuji TV is treating its impending loss as a finale. So, here's to hoping Dragon Ball Super gets rebranded for a return in 2019 or spawns off a new Dragon Ball series entirely.
Yes.
And again, I put in here that the new film comes out in December. And there's also 2 new Teen Titans Go to the Movies trailers that came out, and I'm so fucking excited to take my kid to that. What else you got for anime, man?
Let's see. Not much else. You just said that. And that. Yep. Most of the anime that I was watching. Remember last summer I was watching so much anime,
Yeah.
and then half of it, like, just died. It was all Netflix shows too, and I was like, "Oh, Netflix is all this amazing anime," and it's just like, no.
But yeah, man, I don't have any more news. Yeah, there's like nothing. No unboxing this week. I'll take a break every other
Okay.
week, but there's a lot of shit that I've opened that I could do, but I'm not doing anything right now because I'm busy editing the shears. Fuck you.
Hi,
and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
And welcome to the superhero section.
Were you trying to mimic Robert Axelrod towards Zed? That's what it sounded like. It was pretty good.
Power Rangers.
You gotta smoke like 18 more cigarettes every 30 minutes to do that, though. Anyway, the series Black Lightning.
I'm trying with the vape, guys.
The vape is delicious, and it's keeping me from shooting myself. Anyway, have you watched Black Lightning, the newest show, a superhero show? It is trash, dude. And this is not a race thing, all you fucking haters out there.
I figured it was gonna be fucking terrible.
It's just not good. Not a fan. Yeah, fuck 'em. No, Kermit. You're hit. I put you behind the computer so I can't see you, so I don't slip into that fucking personality. So stay back there and shut the fuck up. Yeah, alright. That's right, bitch. Anyway. Logan in the Marvel Cinematic Universe rumors continue. Sebastian Stan, Bucky Barnes, posted social media photos of Jackman holding prototype shields from Cap and Winter Soldier. And the internet lost its mind. I lost my mind too. But he did, like a couple days after that, he did say there's no way. Could be like a flag trying to be like, yeah, I'm not coming back or anything, but he might make a couple appearances, but I doubt it. This is what he actually said, though. Recently, I happened to be sitting next to Hugh Jackman, Sebastian Stan, Bucky. I don't know what other awkward thing I could talk about, but to be like, am I going to see you soon? I don't know, but he said a couple of things to me, and I was just like, whoa. So I'll leave it at that. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get in trouble for talking. Because, like, if the whole thing is true about, like, the Infinity Stones making another universe connect to this universe, that's where we get fucking the Fantastic Four and X-Men. Oh my god.
Right?
It just means this current Marvel Cinematic Universe is a universe that has no mutants in it. But if they converge,
right,
then there could be cross-dimensional travel.
Get Quicksilver back.
All that other shit, right? But then he also states, I mean, unfortunately, he died in the last movie, didn't he? We could bring him back to life, but that could be very bad. And
he died in the last movie?
Yeah, he died in Logan.
Bucky died?
No, Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have any more hero news.
I don't want Hugh Jackman to come back. I mean, he's played his part. He died dignified.
I think Scott Eastwood, Clint Eastwood's son, would be the perfect replacement.
I've never seen him.
Looks just like
Miss Oz seems to be going gaga over the guy, so
he's he would work perfectly.
She's all red and shit. I don't know if I should be jealous or not.
Everyone has celebrity crushes, dude.
I know. Mine's Ryan Gosling.
What the fuck? You know it's bad when I'm even disgusted. Fuck you, frog. Puppet.
Oh my god.
John Stamos and Emily Blunt. My celebrity crushes. Ain't nothing gay about liking John Stamos.
No,
There ain't nothing wrong with being gay either, so.
Yeah, no.
Fuck all you haters. But Emily Blunt. Speaking of which, there's more news. A lot of rumors, since she was supposed to be Black Widow, are that Emily Blunt will be cast as Miss Invisible in the new Fantastic Four things. And then, of course, you got everyone going, well, then they could have fucking Jim be Mr. Fantastic from The Office. I'm like, no. Just because they're married and they both act together now doesn't mean he could be Mr. Fantastic. He was scheduled to play, he auditioned to be Captain America, so they do have Marvel ties, but that doesn't mean they're going to be fucking the people in there.
Right.
Do you have any more hero news?
Nah.
I don't either. Short hero section.
Yes, welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section and they're great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
We are in the entertainment section, the final
Careful.
section. What do you guys are...
It's like the last hit.
Tastes like... That's so bad. Did you enjoy the farts you just heard? Because that was...
They taste a little purple like grapes?
Yes. Jesus Christ. Where are we on here, man? Okay, so Liam Neeson says he would come back for a Kenobi film. As a Force Ghost. That'd be pretty badass.
As Kenobi?
Liam Neeson would come back as Qui-Gon Jinn. In
I'm
the film
down.
Kenobi. So I would like to see that, because Kenobi is my favorite Star Wars character, man. Fox's show 9-1-1 gets a second season.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know there was a show called 9-1-1. I guess it's supposed to be 911, but there's hyphens in the show's name, so I'm being an asshole. Yeah, I don't know anything about the show, but it's getting a second season. Hey, good for you, man.
Hope it goes fucks itself.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
That's what I think of that show. This is why we don't
My
mind.
queen, she know the way.
A queen. This is why we don't monetize on YouTube. There's even more meaning here now. YouTube has cracked down even harder. The channel announced earlier this week a new revenue sharing program that requires streamers and content creators to accumulate 4,000 hours of video watch time for their videos over the past 12 months, for that matter. They also need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. We have only like 750. And each video must have at least 4,000 views. Their partnered money-earning programs are pretty much terminated over the next 30 days that did not follow these guidelines previously.
So we'd have to make two podcasts a day.
A day, yep.
In order to get the proper... Oh my god.
This is a huge change from the previous required only 10,000 lifetime views for a channel. We have that already.
Yeah.
Because each fucking GASE gets between 3,000 and 8,000 views. Every single episode of the Shears is over 10,000 views.
Right.
And it's no offense to YouTube, it's not because of YouTube. We only have 700 subscribers. It's all the fucking other social medias, Twitter, all the different Facebook pages and groups we share this in. Yeah. That's why we get views. That's why we get fans. YouTube thinks the shit don't stink, man. And yeah, this is on YouTube right now, and they're probably going to hear it, but we don't monetize. The worst they can do is try to take away the channel, but I have all the videos saved. But anyway, like I said, it's a huge change when they only required 10,000 lifetime views for a channel. And it forces a lot of creators to scramble in order to keep their monetization active, man. The 30-day grace period doesn't help either. YouTube has promised to work to schedule conversations with individual creators to see what can be changed in the program, but for now, YouTube is saying, fuck you.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Right, man.
I mean, didn't they try fucking you over a couple times too?
Multiple times.
Like,
the big YouTubers don't
your shit
get
don't
hit.
smell like roses, bro.
Yeah, the big YouTubers don't really get hit. It's the small ones, the ones that are trying, that are getting fucking shit on. But here's my thing, though. Like, there's people who make videos just for the views to make money on YouTube. I don't make Flame On to make money, to get views. I just do it because it's fun. We don't do GASE to get money and views. We do it to vent and fucking talk about shit because we're in that fucking field.
Right.
Simple as that. So, I could give a fuck about this, but it just, if we ever wanted to fucking actually try to make money, it's just even harder now.
Right, unless we go to a different platform and then everybody's got to convert over to that platform. And
right, that's like, just, I don't know. Yeah, man. And the other thing, dude, they played the trailer 420 times. They did different things each time. Super Troopers 2 newest trailer came out recently live on their fucking Facebook page, and it's great. I can't wait, man. It comes out 420, and they know their audience. I cannot wait for Super Troopers 2, man. And also on 420, fucking the Bluntman fan film comes out. The Bluntman Begins Kevin Smith fan film that we filmed last summer. I think she was there for one of the filming days, too. Yes. I forgot what her code name that you gave her was, but
Miss Oz.
Yes, and yeah, it's finally done.
And her dog Toto.
There's like a rough edit and stuff, so I got a couple things to do on it. The effects are still being on LA, but go see Super Troopers 2 in theaters, and then come home, or while you're waiting for it, fucking you'll be able to watch the Bluntman Begins fan film on your phone on the internet, and then of course Mr. Smith is looking forward to seeing it. So, see. That's all I have.
Good things come.
That's all I have for entertainment.
Yeah, there's not a lot of news these days.
I almost feel like I would like to
I do want to mention something. This is not the obituary section today.
No deaths, man.
Holy shit!
I'm trying to think if I can think of any deaths. I can't.
That's good. That's
First time ever, pretty much, except like the beginning, right?
the first
In
time
a while.
in about 4 months. 4 or 5 months that we haven't had a death.
Cause last.
I mean, we've been sprinkled with no death here, no death.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people died today, but not one famous enough to report.
Right. Right.
That's so bad. That's so fucking bad. Oh man.
Well.
Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, Aziz Ansari is the next person to get sexual harassment claims against him.
No.
So we just call it the sexual harassment section.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, if you're watching or listening to G.A.S.E. and you're a sexual offender, the red dot will pop up because it knows.
It immediately calls the cops too.
G.A.S.E. Radio, a new episode. What is this red dot all of a sudden on my computer? It's not part of the programming. What the fuck? And just gotcha. Why don't you take a seat over here? Just take a seat.
Just take a seat.
To Catch a Predator, G.A.S.E. edition.
How does he keep doing that?
But yeah, man, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Short episode.
Yeah. Nice little break for you guys.
Yeah. New unboxing next time. Fuck off. This has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
Stay classy, San Diego.
You've been listening to GASE Radio.